Hello, how are you? My name is Albert. Welcome to my channel and subscribe. Today I want to talk about something quite briefly that I've always had in people's conversations. And the issue I want to talk about is what people normally say, wife material. And I want to speak to ladies. I just want to address ladies from a man's perspective, because I've seen some confusion among some ladies, because they get confused. They do not know when a man says that I'm looking for a wife material, what exactly do they mean? And so I want to briefly talk about that. And it is not, let me first say that it is not as complicated as it seems, okay? With most men that I've interacted with, what they actually mean when they say a wife material is something so simple that you couldn't even believe it. I'll give you an example, or rather two examples. When I was in campus many years ago, I had a friend of mine, and one day we were just having a walk in the campus compound, and there were some ladies ahead of us. And so that lady, she was eating a banana. So after she finished eating a banana, she did not throw away the peels, the banana peels. She just held it in her hand until she came to a dustbin, and she threw it in that dustbin. And so my friend whom I was with, he was so amazed by that act. He said that, wow, I love this lady, I like this lady, because she did not just throw away this banana waste on the roadside like many of us would do, but she just threw it in a dustbin. So she said that for me, such ladies, they're the ones that I normally admire. That was then. And then I also remember, many years ago, when I was still a young man, I think I was still in high school, and I had a friend of mine who really wanted to settle down in marriage, so he was looking for a lady to marry. And so he got introduced to a certain lady, and they started dating. And then one day, this guy invited the lady into his house, and I think they prepared some food, or they bought some takeaway food, and they ate. So what happened after they finished eating, the lady was just seated there watching a movie with a remote in her hand. And so that guy came and told me that, you know what, Albert, I thought I would marry this lady, but I will not marry her. And I asked him why. And he said that, she cannot even wash after eating. She cannot even take the utensils to the kitchen, So just like that, the lady missed her opportunity to get married to that person. Now, I'm not insinuating that if you are a single lady who is dating a man, that you begin doing wifely duties. That's not what I mean. But I just wanted to let you know that most men, actually, the things that they look for in a marriage partner, or what they say is the marriage material, they are just simple things, and they are not as complicated as you think. And by the way, these things, you do not have to force them. You do not have to fake them, because if you fake them, you'll be known. If you force them, you will also be known. It is something that should come out naturally. Something as simple as, calling your man, the man who is dating you, using your own credit to call that person, not just because you need something from that person, but you're just calling to say hi, using your own credit. It is something so amazing that most ladies miss it, because most of these ladies nowadays, they think that it's only a man who is meant to call them. Because, okay, we know that we are the provider, but then at the end of the day, every man also appreciates, especially those who are single. I'm talking about those who are single and searching. They appreciate when their lady, or the lady of the object of their desire, takes time and uses their own credit to call them, as opposed to kuandikia mtu ati please call me, ama such things. Just take some few minutes and call the person and say that just go to say hi to you. How are you doing? How was your day? And such things. Those are some of the things that men look at. Also, some of the things, another thing that men really focus on, most men, they also look at your kindness. Are you a lady who is kind? And there are so many ways that they can tell whether you are kind. The way you treat people, especially those people who are lowly or lower than you, it really matters a lot. The way you interact with your relatives, your sisters, your brothers and all that, it is really very important. But having said all that, also men have a role to play, because we cannot put all these demands on the lady, and we, or you as a man, you're not doing your part, because you also have something, you have to have something to bring to the table. It's not just about expecting someone to be a wife material, but you yourself, you are not a husband material. So until next time, God bless you so much. Okay, bye bye.